That's right. And we are joined by lots of talent this morning. We've got Britain's Got Talent, we've got SA's Got Talent, we've got Holland's Got Talent. I mean, talk about worldwide talent here. We've got Paul Potts from Britain's Got Talent, we've got James Bhemgee from SA's Got Talent, and we've got little Amira from Holland's Got Talent. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you. And I have a suspicion it's somebody's special day.
It is.
So we've just literally just this minute just rushed through an arrangement of a special song.
Wow.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Tandja Goriate, Tandja Goriate, Tandja Goriate, Tandja Goriate.
Wow! Oh my goodness!
You are the most spoiled person.
That was in Italian.
Ever.
Like
wow.
Now I've been serenaded in Italian by 3 incredible opera singers. This is too much. This is amazing. Well done. And you just made that, you just did that on the spot too, which is incredible.
It's also incredibly difficult.
And the 3 of you too. I mean, Paul Potts and Friends. How did you get all of this together, Paul?
Well, I was first contacted by Mike Fuller when I was here in April for the release of the movie, and I very interested straight away. I'd heard James, and I definitely
the movie
heard
One
Amira.
Chance.
Yes, for One Chance,
which is on box office.
It is. It's on DSTV's box office, so you can go and rent it now, which is great.
Fantastic. And this young lady, Amira, is fantastic. She was on TV this morning on SABC singing live at 7:45 in the morning. And I can tell you that's hard for an adult, but for a 10-year-old, all I can say is well done.
And Amira, do you want to sing a little bit for us? What did you sing this morning?
Ek het hierdie morgen het ek Omeo Babino Caro.
Wow. Can you sing a little bit for us? And you're only 10 years old. Is that right? You just turned 10.
What we could do is give you actually something really quite exclusive to you.
Oh.
Since it's your birthday,
wow.
We could do a special trio of Ave Maria.
Oh, okay.
Sure. How spoiled are we today? That's awesome.
Is that serious? Are you serious?
Yeah.
This is going to be for the
exclusive
first time
to you.
ever.
Because it's your birthday, it's exclusive to you.
For Paul Potts and Friends. Holland's Got Talent, Britain's Got Talent, SA's Got Talent, singing together for the first time in a special rendition of Ave Maria. All right. Well, let's do it. Duncan is going to play the track for you.
Limon
my goodness. That was incredible. Come on.
Sure.
This was phenomenal.
Get the audience there.
I'm sorry, I've been also tweeting because I'm so excited. I was taking photos of you guys and little video and tweeting, and so was Jason. That was amazing.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely
That's
incredible.
the first ever performance of us three singing together. The first performance of us ever singing together in broadcast, and it's exclusive to you because it's your birthday.
Oh.
Thank you, Paul.
So many
gosh,
presents.
I can't believe it. I mean, you used to be a salesperson at Carphone Warehouse in England.
Yeah, I quite like.
I can't believe when I hear about the story. Tell me a little bit about how it all came together for you.
Well, I can't quite believe how things happened because I was literally doing work from home, and I was doing a bit of browsing on the internet, and literally just stumbled across a pop-up window which I tried to get rid of, and it turned out to be the Britain's Got Talent application form, and I filled it out, and then I kind of caught my reflection in the laptop and thought, well, these things are normally for people aged between 16 and 24. Why the hell would they pick somebody as old as me? I'm fat. I'm not one of these thin, good-looking people. And seeing as I've got such a great face for radio, why would they pick me for something for TV? So in the end, I flipped a 10-pence piece and decided that if it landed on heads, then I'd apply. If it landed on tails, then I'd cancel the whole thing and never think about it again. And yet, here am I, here in South Africa, about to do my first shows ever in South Africa with these two fantastic artists.
And how did you get together with James and with Amira?
It was through Mike Fuller and through doing this show, and I've watched them both, and our first performance will be on Friday at Montecasino.
Which there's still tickets available for that one, correct?
For Friday, yeah.
Yes.
Saturday and Sunday are both sold out, which is incredible. There are still some tickets left for Friday, so people should hurry up and get their tickets.
Which is on CompuTicket.
Yes.
And we also have tickets for Friday's show to give away, so you can WeChat in now, Paul Potts. WeChat, Paul Potts now, message to show, and also you can call in 0861 555 189 if you want to win tickets. So that's coming up as well. But tell me again, and then you saw Amira from Holland's Got Talent. I mean, I've seen you already from YouTube from long, long ago. Everybody was talking about this incredible young, at the time you were 9. And, how did you feel at that time when you won? How did you get into the contest?
Nou, toen ik meer het gedoen, ik was baie blij toen ik het gewin. Ik had het niet verwacht, niet met zo'n grote dansgroep langs mij en zo. En ik wou graag met iets meer doen om mijn stem te laten horen aan die mensen, want anders, ik kan wel voor die familie zingen, maar dat is anders dan voor een heel groot publiek. En daarom heb ik meer gedaan met Holland's Got Talent.
Well, so that's in total Dutch. I'm
terrible.
Not as bad as me.
We can understand vaguely.
Yes, because Jason speaks Afrikaans, so
not really very well.
It's not that it's totally similar.
But basically, you were just saying it was a different. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but performing in front of your family versus performing in front of a massive crowd are two different things altogether. And she was young at the time when she did it, and
she wanted to do something bigger, and that's why she sang in Holland Got Talent.
Amazing. And James, how did you get involved with Paul?
The same, like he told the story, Mike Fuller.
Weren't you also like a car washer or something? What did you used to do?
I was a street sweeper.
And where?
In Cape Town, used to.
Street sweeper in Cape Town?
Sweeping the streets every day, singing and hoping that one old rich white woman will... that was the mentality of our colors there in Cape Town at that time, because it was still in apartheid. So friends used to tell me, you must sing for the white people, they like opera. And that's how I did it every day, sweeping the streets, singing Sonder jou kan ek nie lewe nie.
But how did you learn these operatic,
just
like
from
arias?
Listening with the ear.
Really?
Just with the ear, yes.
And then what happened?
Then old lady, a lot of people took my name. And they said, we're going to try to do something, and I was like hoping every day when I go home after work, I had this hope, oh, that woman gonna contact me and whatever. But one day, an old lady came out. She said, were you singing so beautifully? So I said, yes, madam. So she said, oh, I thought it was the radio.
Wow.
And after that, it's just history.
And that's exactly what it is after history. I mean, how has your life changed? I mean, you've been everywhere. You're performing with these two wonderful talents.
And I've performed with Andre Rieu, with Catherine Jenkins, with Skouspel. I mean, I've achieved a lot of stuff as a tenor in South Africa, because normally the tenors only sing in opera houses. You see, but I've sung with everyone, you know. Steve Hofmeyer, Kurt Darren, PJ Powers, Lloyd Chele, everyone.
Sure, and now this is your big, this is a big show for all of you.
And I just sang with Lira and
incredible.
Saturday and Sunday. I think it's a huge achievement as an opera singer. I'm the only, I think, opera singer in the country that's doing all this stuff.
Of course, yes.
Now, is this a tour that you three are all doing together, all, you know, around the world, or is this just sort of a special collaboration here just for South Africa, Paul?
At the moment, it's just for South Africa.
Mm-hmm. But
we'll see what happens in the future.
Yeah, I hope it will go around the world.
And how has rehearsals been, the three of you?
We were all three of us together in Durban, and we start rehearsals for the show in the next couple of days. And the Teatro theatre it's a beautiful theatre, so I think it would be a great. I think the atmosphere will be fantastic.
Oh, the acoustics are amazing in the Teatro Montecasino. It is really a superb place to perform, and it's great. It's already 2 shows sold out, but you can still get the last show on Friday.
Yep.
There's the Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday. The Sunday and Saturday are already sold out.
Yep.
The Friday, there's still a few tickets available, so get onto CompuTicket. Also, we've got them here, so you can WeChat, and we've got a lot of people loving you. Gosh, lots of fans for you, Paul, and for James, and for Amira. It's just amazing stuff.
I want to find out, what was your day like prior to winning Britain's Got Talent or SA's Got Talent? I mean, we obviously know that you were cleaning, sweeping streets and singing along, but you know, that's what you were doing. Paul, what was your normal day like?
My normal day would be doing something that's not necessarily natural to me, and I'm not a natural salesman. I'm somebody that just has to find my own way of doing it, because I'm not, you know, salesmen are normally really outgoing and really upfront. That's not really how I do things naturally, so I had to find my own way. And I was a good salesman. I became a manager, and my attitude was always, the only person that can tell you can't do something is you yourself.
True.
And that's the voice you should never listen to. It's the voice inside you that tells you can't do it. It's always a very loud voice, but you have to try as hard as you can to ignore it and just go for it.
And now you sell music.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
You see,
I get to do what I love.
Exactly.
I get to do what I love, and if you can do that, and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't have to be an entertainment. You don't have to be on the TV and in the newspapers to do what you love. If you do what you love, then that is the ultimate sign of success.
So is that how you kind of got over your nerves of performing in front of thousands and thousands of people? I mean, you got
including
a standing
Simon
ovation.
Cowell.
Exactly, Simon Cowell
He's
is
the
one of
hardest. I would cringe under him.
I actually thought I'd blown that one. But generally, when I'm singing, it's like I go to a different place, and it's always been like that, because singing for me was an escape from the problems that I had as a child, and it always felt like I was escaping to somewhere that I belonged, and it's the one place in my life where I've always felt I belonged.
And for you, James?
I'm so in this.
You in there? Yeah, I can see.
Okay. I also had like tough life, living with foster parents, and knowing that their children come first, and you just have to do what they say. And I mean, it was very tough. And so I went to work at 16. I went to the council and worked. So at that time it was boycott, you see, so I couldn't go on with school. So I just went to work, and that was my first year, the council, and I worked all the years there.
And you left South Africa for about 20 years, is that right?
Not for 20, but say 15 years. I between the 15 years, I went to about 5 countries: Germany, England, America, France, and I was also in
Working? What were you
no,
doing there?
no, at universities studying. That's why now I can speak German, I understand Italian, and I can speak better English, because at the time I could only speak Afrikaans.
And it was the woman who discovered you when you were washing cars and
No, not cars, sweeping the streets.
sweeping the streets, when you were sweeping the streets, that
Yes.
she's the one that helped funded a scholarship for you. Is that right?
Not, yeah. Daughter's husband worked for Young and Ruby Camp,
Mm.
and they sponsored me for the trips. In the
You know, it
beginning.
is amazing how life works, right? Would you never have thought that this would, and this collaboration would have ever happened?
No, and the thing is, life is like, I mean, it's often said on, particularly on talent shows, people talk about journeys, but what you see is your life's journey. Sometimes it looks like you've got a brick wall in front of you, but what there is that you can't see is a turning that leads to somewhere better, and you shouldn't give up before you get to that turning.
We got a message from Tanya on WeChat. She says, to Paul, I watched One Chance the other day and I was in tears. So great to have you here in South Africa. Wish I could be there. James, so proud of you. Keep Cape Town's name high. Amira, welcome to South Africa and happy birthday to Jen Sue. So welcome, Amira, as well. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Amira's brought a little turtle along as well.
Oh yeah, let me see the little turtle. Yes, it's a little stuffed animal. It's very cute. I can see it goes with you everywhere.
It's on her rider. Her rider is.
Oh, is it on the rider?
It's on her rider that her turtle goes everywhere. It's not allowed to be checked in. It has to go with her everywhere.
That's nice. Well, it's nice that you always have that special friend with you, close to you.
Yes.
And we have our winner of our Paul Potts tickets. I'd like to say congratulations to Lays Christine. Lays Christine on WeChat. Well done.
Everybody, round of applause.
You are going to see Paul Potts and Friends on Friday at the Teatro Montecasino. Also, congratulations to Sindizwa Vuzane, who won the Barnyard Theater tickets on WeChat. Congratulations to you as well.